EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
Not far from the sandy beaches of Miami comes today's game from Pro Player Stadium. We're glad you could join us for our first broadcast of the year. Today's matchup looks like it'll be a great battle between two very evenly matched teams as the Texans match up against the Dolphins. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
I'll tell you, if you're looking for someone to watch on defense, take a look at what he does all game long. Maybe he'll take on two blockers to free up someone else to make the play, or just plow over some lineman to get a sack. I'll tell you, when you talk about a defensive lineman, you're talking about this guy.
The former Texas Longhorn standout should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
They do stuff like that these days. You get all warmed up, stretch a little, then you get together as a team, say a little something, and you start going crazy.
Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air. Should be a return here. From the 2. The Dolphins will start this drive from the 21-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Passes it out to the left. And he's brought down at the 23-yard line. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. 8 to go. Ball on their own 23.
They got nothing. We got nothing.
Fiedler sets up.
Let's go. Come on.
And he'll get the call. It's loose. The Texans dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So the coach wants the referee to take another look at that last call.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge this because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The call on the field stands. The defense will be charged with timeout.
Clearly the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Tosses it out to the right. Matt was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Dropping back. Throws it. Spins away from the field. Great throw.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So it's first and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. Carr gets set. Off again. He goes down at the 2-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain. Only one man back. Hand it off. Touchdown, Texans.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
And as a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like that. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front 7 needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Williams throws it over the middle. Stevens makes the tackle at the 34. McMichael catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Man in motion.
Come on, partner.
Williams. 1-yard gain by the running back. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Interception. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The backs are lined up in an eye. Back. Gain of about 5.
Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Throws it. Drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hit the ball. Hit him low.
Only one man in the backfield. Using motion. Closing in. This one falls incomplete. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Rodgers sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback. They line up in the I formation.
Bulldog under. Set. Ain't got nothing.
Gets the pass off. He shakes the defender. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
It's 1st and 10. Going to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield by Sharp. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Only one man back.
Come on, partner. Lose it. Lose it.
With the pass, and the catch is made. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure, fires it over the middle. Won't have to break stride. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up 1st downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set. Bust the square. Catch the ball, man.
Cross play to the left. Williams wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Williams couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
7th play of this drive. With the throw, tackled at the 25-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Williams slips the tackle. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. Six is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
So it's a 1-touchdown game as the first quarter comes to a close with the score: Houston 7, Miami 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty.
Get at him, Keith.
They'll go from the I formation. Under pressure, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get at it. Bust his grill.
They come out in a dime package. Fiedler with a man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Houston comes out in the quarter defense.
Bring that pain, baby. Set.
Using motion. Dropping back. Looking downfield. Gets the pass off. And he steps out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Madden comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way, and the kicker got all of that one. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick and returnable. From the 8-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10.
Here come the heat.
Ball on their own 26.
Stay guys.
Tosses it out to the right. And he's stopped at the 27. The halfback gets the toss, picks up about 2.
Bust his grill, D. Let's go. Ball. Bust it.
Carr gets set.
Open wide. Hit him low. Stay after.
Closing in. Flings it to the outside. Here's an opening. Fumbled. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
Give it all you got.
The backs are lined up in an I. The Texans using motion. Mack fakes the handoff. With the pass, can't bring him in. Miller was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Carr gets set. He'll get it again. Good gain of about 7 on that play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Cross play to the left. Gain of a couple on that carry. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Texans using motion. With the pass, it's going the other way. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Eagle left. Set.
Man in motion.
Get outside. D up.
Tucks it away. So that was a pickup of about 9. Brought down in the backfield by Clemens. Clemens came flying up from his linebacker spot to make a great play.
They tried to run the counter, but the defender did a heck of a job staying home and getting to the ball carrier quickly.
They need 5. Only one man in the backfield. It's rid of it. Picked over. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Mack couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Let's go. Ball. Set.
Pressure. Rosen. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Here comes the heat.
Allen is the deep back. Bradford moves in motion. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
This is not a spot where they want to be in just before the half. They need to keep it on the ground and hope to get a 1st down so they can run out the rest of the clock.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Williams. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy and then another guy comes over and swipes at it, there's a good chance it'll pop out. And let me tell you, you don't want to turn it over right here and give him an easy chance at getting points before halftime.
They'll go with the run once again. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, we'll probably see a few runs here.
Just over a minute still to go.
Get in there, Lon.
Hand it off to the back. Fumble. The Dolphins recover it. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Feedler sets up.
Eagle left. Okay, right. Here comes the heat. Let's go. Ball. Hand
it off. Look at that power. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over. They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Looking upfield. And he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Gain of about 1.
The defense did a nice job of stopping him on 3rd down. And if we see a punt and they could get a decent return, they might have enough time for a field goal before halftime.
Royal is looking for a good punt here. Black into return. Here's the punt. From the 46. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
Chris Brown will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. And it's up. And the kicker got all of that one. And the kickoff team comes out under the field. They'll return this one. From the 4-yard line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Houston 10, Miami 3. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Here's the kickoff team. And it's a short kickoff. From the 12. The Texans will start this drive from the 27. First and 10. Ball on their own 27. Carr sets up. Hand it off to the back. Pickup of about 6 yards. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Throws it. Thrown behind. Caught. Can't wrap him. He has some room. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 38. Mack. Sayat got very good penetration there. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back, gets the handoff on the delay. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. 3rd and 7. Ball on their own 41. Drops back, closing in, surveying the field. Incomplete. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Stanley lines up in the backfield for the punt. Rodgers looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Give it all you got.
Fever gets set.
Let's go. Come on. Bring the pain.
Williams. 4-yard gain there. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Launches this one to the right. It's caught. Chambers demonstrates his incredible leaping ability there.
Yeah, it was a jump ball. This guy has one of the biggest vertical leaps in the league. That makes him one powerful weapon on these long balls.
Come on, Carter. Hook out right. Set.
Another run. Gain of about 5. Fiedler sets up. Drops back. Again with a carry. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Watch this. The end widens out for his pass rush. The tackler fights him upfield like he's pass protecting. And while he's going past him, the back gets a handoff, finds a lane, and heads right to the goal line.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Mate is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice distance. From the 5. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. First and 10. Greenwood gets right in there and brings him down. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Carr gets set. Going to the right. Just about a 3-yard gain there. go. Ball on their own 23. Man in motion.
Get in there.
With the pass. Big opening. The 30. Breaks the tackle. And he's stopped at the 36-yard line. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
Only one man in the backfield.
That all you got? Hawkeye right. Give it all you got.
Tosses it left. Runs him over. Looking for leverage. Matt didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Flag down. Baxter moved early.
I think that guy forgot what the snap was.
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty.
Get in there.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Drops back. Pumps with the throw. Great pass. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
It's 1st and 10.
Stay guys. Ain't nothing. Set. Hut. Down. Hut. Hut. Fire out.
And they go with the delay. Misses the tackle. The delayed handoff nets them about 2. At the end of the 3rd quarter, it is still not enough. Miami 10. Houston 10. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Only one man back. Mix up maybe 3 on that carry. Five yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Allen, the lone setback. Hand it off. Great fake. Throwing. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Stanley is back to punt. Rogers lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
Only one man in the backfield.
Fire out.
Williams. Play action. Gets the pass off. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. First and 10. Ball on their own 30. Hand off to the tailback. gain of about 1. The backs are lined up in an I.
They got nothing. Set.
And the halfback picks up about 3. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Bring the pain. Set.
He's looking, goes with a short pass to the right side. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
This punt will be his second of the day. Here's the punt. From the 37-yard line.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
First and 10.
Eagle what? Set. Give it all you got.
And he's brought down at the 45. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They line up in the I formation.
Get the ball. Take him out.
Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 45.
Eagle left. D up. Set. You got him.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Handed off to the back. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Seven yards to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Snake eyes.
Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. They bring the blitz, bring him down for the sack.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Rodgers back to return. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Williams, the deep man. They'll go with a play fake. Picked off. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
After the interception, they'll take over in good scoring position. Carr gets set.
Get at him, Pete.
Madden. Play action. Pump fake with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. The Texans using motion. Number 64 got very good penetration there. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Third and long. Ball on the 17-yard line. Looking to run it here. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have 2 left. So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. Chris Brown comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. That kick is good, and it's his second field goal of the game. Brown comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9. The Dolphins will start this drive from the 24-yard line. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. The backs are lined up in an I. Passing on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Perfect throw. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. Looking for an option with the pass. Incomplete pass. Clemens just made a great defensive play.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Drops back. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. After hauling in that pass, he now has 3 in the game.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Miami calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
This is where a defense has to make a stand and win the game for their team. If they can hold them for 2 plays, then they should be going home as winners. So it's up to them to decide how this game's going to end.
Throws over to his right. Ooh, nearly picked off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
4th down upcoming, their last shot at trying to win it. Pressure coming, slings it out to the left. Incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
The Dolphins call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario. 2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Take him out.
Miami looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. There's a flag on the play. The offense will have to try that one again.
Penalties on third down will kill an offensive drive.
And one kneel down here on third down will write a finish to this one. Now third down with a long way to go after the penalty on the offense. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Houston 13, Miami 10. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.